This is Dune Man Keith Villari, reminding you to ground yourself and your equipment when a sandstorm is reported. My crew kept working through the first and second warnings until static electricity shorted out our transmitter. As a result, we missed the warning, telling us the storm was bearing down on our position. Aye, many widows were made that day. Be profitable. Be safe.
Secrets and lies run deep in the crew of a legendary spice harvester. It seems there is more to fear on the dunes then monstrous worms and deadly storms. Sometimes, death comes in the guise of those you trust the most. Join us on our continued search for the truth behind the disappearance of Chief Jarek Thorne. It's Death on the Titan, Episode 2, Web of Fear.
Crew Chief Jarek Thorne died under questionable circumstances, following a heated argument with deckhand Rico Marr. And while searching Rico's locker, Captain Noah discovered a coded message from Atreides intelligence addressed to the dead crew chief. I started the day by reviewing the recording of Captain Noah's initial interrogation of Rico Marr.
Rico, why don't you come clean? We found the minute film in the locker. How did it get there? Look, you can tell me. Or you can wait till whatever hatchet man the Spice Miners Guild is sending. And you know what his job is gonna be.
To solve Chief Thorne's murder.
No, you idiot. Chief Thorne's death is the least of it. The man the Guild sends is here to get the spice flowing again. And that won't happen until the crew settles.
It won't?
No, unfortunately for you. Chief Thorne was well liked. The crew was out for blood. I suppose the easiest thing for me to do would be to hand you over. But the crew will tear you apart, throw the pieces overboard.
I don't know anything about any mnemic film or anything like that. Someone must have planted it.
I need more from you, Rico. How did you know about the message, and who ordered you to steal it?
No. Why would I risk everything for some stupid message? Yes, Thorne and I fought. That doesn't mean I killed him.
Rico was adamant that he spent the night of Thorne's murder alone, in his bunk. That is, until a witness came forward saying otherwise.
Sorry, Captain, I didn't remember it first, but I did see Rico that night,
You saw him? Where?
slipping into the sugar wire.
Okay, I was there. I saw the message come in and I took it. But I didn't kill Thorne.
It was at this point I arrived on the Titan and witnessed the following.
Why did you take the message?
I thought it might give me some dirt on Thorne. Something I could use against him. He was threatening to ruin my life.
Give me your hand, Rico.
Sir?
Your hand, son. Place it flat on the table.
Like this.
That knife is clear through your hand. And if you ever want to have relations with it again, it's time to start talking. Or I could just twist.
No further application of pressure was necessary, as Rico Marr finally confessed.
Tessa put me up to it. It was her all along. She knew Thorne was getting those messages. She wanted to expose him, get him kicked out. It was all her idea.
Tessa Lim, the engineer.
My investigation into Tessa Lim took me to the operator of the sugar wire shack during Thorne's rotation.
Conflict? You could say there was conflict between Thorne and Tessa. We couldn't decide if they hated each other or had some secret, twisted thing going on when no one was looking. Guess hate won out in the end.
What was the source of conflict between Thorne and Tessa?
Everything. Resource allocation to safety protocols. She was never happy with a single decision he made.
What about the encrypted messages?
Thorne received a few of them over the past months. I never decoded them. Thorne handled it himself.
One by one, the pieces began to fall into place. Engineer Tessa Lim had a combative relationship with her crew chief and wanted him out of the way. But I knew there had to be more to it. And to discover what that was, I would have to go to the source. Thank you for cooperating, Tessa.
Oh, what choice do I have?
None. Tell me about Thorn.
Thorn was a special kind of incompetent. The dangerous kind. In spite of what you think, it wasn't personal. His bad decisions put our lives at risk.
He was well regarded by the crew.
Big whoop. So he was popular. Doesn't mean he was good at his job.
How does Rico fit into it?
I never told Rico to steal anything. But I knew Thorn was receiving those messages on the down low. And when Rico came back with his face busted in, maybe I'd put the idea in his head.
To steal the message.
Yeah, but if anyone needs to be investigated here, it's Lena Orlov. Hart and Thorn had something going on.
Interesting. I've heard from others that you and Thorn had something going on.
Don't make me throw up. Jarek Thorn makes the Harkonnen look attractive by comparison.
Tell me about Orlov.
To start with, Rico sleeps in a bunk. Thorn has a cabin with a door.
So?
So, unless Orlov can see through wood, how could she know that Rico was in Thorn's quarters that night? She must have been there, right? Inside Thorn's cabin. How else could she have such intimate knowledge of his thoughts and plans?
The accusations were flying fast and loose, and tensions were running high. As I wrapped up the interview with Tessa, she dropped another bombshell.
And if Rico was supposed to be in the Shigawire shack alone that night, where was Jeb, our trusted operator?
The mystery deepens on the Sand Titan as the web of deception grows. What is the truth about the relationship between Thorn and his shift supervisor? And what was Shigawire operator Jeb really up to at the time of the murder? The truth is out there, dear listener, buried in the sands of fate. Join us again next time as we uncover more secrets and lies on Death on the Titan. This is Harvester Radio, the voice of the Spice Miners Guild, broadcasting from Heffeston Depository at frequency 732.4 on your local Communinet dial. It's the Grabbin' Gang, presented by the Imperial Scenarist Guild and Linder and Gold Coffee. Wake up with Linder and Gold. We put the spice in it for you.
The Grabbin' Gang was recorded before a live studio audience.
Another day.
Oi, you okay, Frank?
Just a fresh wound.
Yeah, not to worry, love. He missed our property entirely. Oh, there you are. Morning, sunshine.
Grabbing life isn't for the faint of heart, but at least we keep it interesting.
Now, if I can just get this old water recycler working, who in the right mind would make it like... Oh, come on. Oh, fantastic. Oh, the screws are made out of Swiss cheese now. That's quality work here, boys. Yeah, lovely. Oh! Oh, you... Patient son of a like
Now that thing's older than your jokes. Give it up already.
Don't you listen to her, Betty.
Who's Betty?
What? The water recycler, of course.
At least we know who we're burying when she conks out for the last time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, almost got it. She just needs a little coaxing, and she'll start purring.
R.I.P. Betty. Gone, but not forgotten. Maybe you should get Frank to help.
Do you remember the last time we got Frank to help? You were visiting your sister in Araki, and Depot 12 got popped with that surprise inspection, yeah? Oh, you don't remember? The man who said my hair was 3 centimeters of a Guild Rex.
Oh, now I remember. You were kind of shaggy, Doug.
I had no choice. I needed it cut.
And I told you to wait until I got home. I don't know why you would ever go to Frank.
I looked like a bloody ark in him for weeks, love.
Mom, Dad, can you guys keep it down? I'm trying to hear my Communinet shows. Hey, Junie, hun. Maybe you can do that outside and keep an ear open for worm sign.
You know, sandworm activity's up 9,000% since that bastard Zantara took out the shield wall.
How did Zantara take out the shield wall in one day, and it took you 6 months to build a shed?
Don't you compare me to that outlaw.
No, trust me. I've seen his holo. You don't compare at all.
Now, that's seditious talk, that is. He's an enemy of the Imperium.
Oh, that sounds like a good game for frisky time. Enemy of the Imperium. Ew, you two are gross.
What? You're gross.
Dove.
What? Have you seen her bedroom? Or, and I dare you, have you smelled it?
Speaking of which, where's your mother?
Hey! Get out of my grubby, you overgrown bottom sucker!
Mum, what are you doing?
I'm teaching this thing some manners!
It's a sandworm, not a stray bat.
Oh, well, that one had spook! I like it.
Why do we have to live with the worms? I can take anything, Arrakis, but enough with the worms already.
Look, you heard what the science man said about our grabbing, yeah? To the worms, we're like a highway through the rock. But he also said they come through so fast, they don't even notice us.
We should charge them a toll. 5 Solari per trip.
Then we could finally get a new ground car. Hey?
And I wouldn't have to run so fast between rock islands. Speaking of which, it's off to the trade post. So big news from Guild Authority. They're sending a new security inspector to check on Depot 12.
Or another one. Well, didn't we have a security inspection last month?
We did, but that one needed some time off after his visit.
Time off? Must be nice.
I'm not sure how nice it is. The Guild Medicant gave him 3 weeks in a tranquility pod.
A tranquility pod? Isn't that where they put the crazies?
Sounds perfect for you two.
Well, couldn't be worse than visiting your sister in Winsay.
Anyhow, this new inspector is supposed to be a real hard nose. Name's Inspector Ricks.
Ooh, I knew where Rick was.
What? That's disgusting, Mum.
Oh, you know what I mean, right?
Yes, Mother, we all know.
It rhymes with Rick's.
We get it, Mum.
Face it, Dove, Depot 12 isn't exactly known for having the tightest security system.
Now, don't talk about old Gus that way.
Who's old Gus?
He's, our security system. And he is just fine as long as he, doesn't drink hot Kool-Aid milk.
What happens when he drinks hot Kool-Aid milk?
The same thing that happens to anyone who drinks hot Kool-Aid milk.
He locks himself in the toilet for 30 minutes?
No, he falls asleep, of course.
That's much better. Depot 12 had 3 centers in the last quarter, Dove. The Spice Miners Guild is going to shut us down.
Not if I can help it. Me and Frank are going to come up with a plan to make Depot 12 the most secure spice depot on Arrakis.
Relax, Dove. I've got us covered.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Hey, don't knock it till you hear the plan, buddy boy. I rigged together a special security apparatus.
Frank, my dear, you are still picking bits of your last apparatus from your arse.
Don't remind me. Yeah, trust me, buddy. This one is foolproof. My best invention yet.
And that is what I'm afraid of.
Good morning, Depot 12. I'm here to conduct a thorough inspection of your current security initiatives. This sector is one of the worst in the Imperial Basin.
You can blame the Kirab for that, Inspector.
I'll decide where the blame goes, Dune Man. Now, show me your security.
Very good, Inspector. Frank?
Oh, that's my cue. Sorry. Automaton awaken!
What am I looking at?
My new sentry automaton. I named him Gary. He's scanning for intruders now.
Is he?
Don't worry. It's all clockwork. No Butlerian proscriptions broken here.
Frank, he must think we are the intruders, eh?
Oh, that's not good.
What do you mean that's not good, Frank?
I mean, maybe it's time to,
Uh-oh. Looks like we're gonna need another inspector.
I got this one in my hair.
Oh, another day, another Solari.
Motion control.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
This is Dune Man Keith Villari. All guild brothers know about the danger of entanglement in harvesters. But what about the cost and equipment downtime? Each moving part must be carefully sanitized of blood, bone, and other viscera, costing your guild greatly in lost time and efficiency. Be profitable. Be safe.
The Combined Hunted Communinet Theater presents an Arakeen Playhouse production of 5 Days at Carthage. Brought to you by the generous patronage of the Padishah Emperor and the tireless support of the Spice Miners Fellowship and the Leisure Committee. And now, it's time to dim the lights and return with us to those fateful days before catastrophe came calling. It's part 1 of 5 Days at Carthage.
The Imperial Scenarist Guild has been provided unfettered access to the sealed records and testimonies of those who survived the Carthage incident. The following dramatization represents the official truth, as judged and signed by the Imperial Chamber Court and Aulic Council.
So let us journey then to the burning sands of Arrakis, a desert planet in a far-flung corner of the known universe. The year is 10-1-94, and the war of assassins between House Atreides and their ancient enemy House Harkonnen is well underway. Our tale unfolds begins in the teeming industrial sprawl of Carthage, the seat of Harkonnen power on Arrakis. It's early morning in the Peon Quarter, as the workers ready themselves for a long day of toil in their Baron's name.
Come to tea, Devan. You'll be late again.
Only tea? Is there no more bread?
Oh, what bread remains I'm keeping for dinner. You've had your fill.
I told you before, Mother. I won't be home for dinner tonight, or anytime soon. We're on double shift until further notice. Oh, don't give me that look. You know I have no say in the matter. And they are cracking down on anyone who gives even the slightest trouble. Ufim's cousin disappeared. They say he was an agitator, but no one can say what he did.
Your father said this day would come, when peons would be no better than Mola.
That's crazy, Mother. We have the peons' compact.
To hell with the compact. Do they expect you to work as a machine? Never resting.
Mother, watch what you say. You know they listen. Please. Let's just say the words and have our tea.
The words. I can't. Too angry.
But, Mother, we happily say the words every morning.
Fine. We live by our Baron's leave. The roof above our heads belongs to him. He permits us to dwell in his domain, and in return, we pledge our eternal loyalty, obedience, and maximal effort, with an eye towards efficiency.
Long live the Baron. I'm sorry, Mother, but if you must blame someone, blame Zantara. His most have destroyed our last safe iron refinery in the northern precinct. Fremen bastard.
Your father had Fremen blood on his mother's side. Don't be a fool, Devan. Those are all Imperial lies. It's well known that the Ikwan Bedouin remove the blood of their dead to make water.
Mother.
Open your eyes, my son!
I wasn't going to tell you, but thanks to your Fremen hero, we're test firing a long-throw Cutter auger today with an ungraded barrel.
Is that dangerous?
Only if the phase differential is off by more than 0.0003.
Devan, you can't. I forbid it. Why are they making you do this?
Because, Mother, Zantara destroyed the last facility that made and tested precision las barrels.
No. No.
I've got to go.
Be careful, Devan. I feel something very bad. Its shadow is already upon us.
Huh? Mason condenser is at full potential. Are we clear to start the firing cycle?
Eisenrad controllers in the green, all mirrors 100% aligned. And still, my reservations remain.
I'll be sure to let the Baron know next time we have dinner. For now, let's get on with our job.
You had dinner with the Baron? No, Areg. He was being sarcastic. And I will say it again. The long-throw cutaway auger is a precision tool and requires equal precision in its maintenance. Never in my 97 years as a peon have I test-fired an ungraded barrel. The game medium is different. We have no idea how it's going to react. It is insanity, Devan.
No one here disagrees with you, Ufim. But we have written orders from the House Munitions Master, co-signed by Peter de Vries. They need this laser auger online yesterday.
Because there is no risk to them. Let Peter de Vries test-fire the laser.
There's too many eyes on us to mess this up. All we can do is trust in our pre-fire checklist and hope the new barrel materials meet spec. Let's go again. Spooling up Mason condensers. Mason condensers at full potential. Are we clear to start the firing cycle?
Eisenrad control is in the green. All mirrors, 100% alignment. Signal waveguide, in range.
Areg, how's the mesh?
Phased ion is in the mesh. Optical pump is engaged and the coils are hot.
Okay then, let's take it slow. Engaging throttle. Shut it down! Shut it down! Alec! Venting pig tanks! Submerging coils in 3, 2, coil submerge!
What have we done?
Alec!
Come, have some food. Do you hear me? Devan. Devan? What is it?
Alec is dead.
What?
He's dead. They took him away. I saw him die.
What happened?
The laser auger went out of phase. The beam splitter vaporized almost instantly. The whole charge vented onto Arek. He was literally cooked alive. I'll never forget the smell. And the screaming.
Oh, he suffered.
Badly, I think.
And you are just home now. How could you work after this? Did they not shut down the shop?
No, they just moved us back to munitions repair and we finished our shifts.
Oh, what is that now?
August Spear!
Droba, what's happening?
It's August Spear. He's coming!
The gladiator? What do you mean?
Lord Ravan just announced it. A festival with music, food, and August Spear is going to fight! For the first time in 7 years! Right here on Arrakis! Oh, I've got to go. Hey, wait for me!
Did you hear that, Mother? The gladiator, Argus Vir, is coming to Carthage, all the way from Grumman.
Bread and circuses.
Imagine it. Right here in Carthage, the greatest gladiator in the known universe.
And what about your friend?
Which friend?
The dead boy, Arik.
Oh, yes. Poor Arik.
Yes, poor Arik.
He would have loved to see Argus Vir.